This is a bad area to fucking deliver at. This is bad. Like I said, I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna get this delivered by any means necessary. Man, them dogs is off the hook, man. And the door, it wasn't open, but the screen door was kind of, she had a glass screen door. She had 3 dogs waiting for my ass. Okay, so number 7 is right over here. Yeah, man, that house had them big ass dogs, man. I like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Had a pet, had a lab. The lab was the one that was selling the wolf tickets. It was the Labrador. It was a white, a beige lab. He was the one giving it up the most. He was the one doing the most. Giving it up the most and doing the most. And then I saw the pet, and he started jumping into the mix. See, I'm gonna go over here. Now I pump my own gas over here because sometimes, yeah, there he is. Man, gone are the days that $40 filled the tank up. Gone are the days. It's almost filled the tank up though. Almost. But that's what I'm using today. I'm using $40. That's what I use every day, but I mean just about every day. I use about $40 just about every day. But before that, my car, I remember maybe a few years ago, shoot man, $40 was more than enough. Actually, it was way more. It was like 30 to fill this car, like just a few years ago. And up here, said I'll be there about 6:24, so I'm on time. Just getting there on time. I like to get there earlier if I prefer, but it just didn't work out this morning that I can get there at, actually, no. My shift starts at 6:45. Okay. My shift starts at 6:45, so that's more. I got more than enough time. I can get there and chill for a little bit. But what I like to do is, I like to start at least at 6:30. If okay, so at 6:45, at least 6:30, so I can get a head start on labeling my packages. Up at this facility, they don't have the driver aids on the packages. That's usually at the .coms. They have it because of the .coms. I go to a sub same day station. .com, you know, you have the vans up there. That's where they pick up their packages. You go to where the vans pick their packages up. So they usually have the driver aids on them. And that's very beneficial because you can just look at the driver aid. It tells you what stop. And you can put it in your car just like that. And it has like buckets, bags they put the packages in. And they separate it for stops, like 1 through 10, 11 through 20, and then the 30s all in one box as well. But unfortunately, with this place I go to, we have to write our stops on the packages. So I bring a big, I mean not a I bring a you know, a marker with me, a Sharpie, excuse me. So make sure you bring a Sharpie just in case if you go to a new facility you've never gone to and they don't have the stops on them, because you're going to be surprised. You're like, man, there's no driver aids on here. Well, then you got to scan each package to tell you which stop number it is on the roster. So it's just unfortunate. It takes a little bit of time. It's like an extra, depending on how many packages you have, that could be an extra 20 minutes that you just wasted when you could have been at your stop already. Oh, and another thing about this hustle, you don't know where you're going until you scan your cart. Once you scan your cart, then you know where you're going. So I look on the map, I'm like, okay, it's sending me here. Okay, it's sending me here. That's a drawback because you don't know where you're going. Now with Dash, with DoorDash, they have something similar with DoorDash. You know, where you can deliver packages. At least there, before you accept the route, you know where you're going. Here it's not that. Here is not the case. That's the only drawback. But I'm mentally prepared, you know, like to go anywhere in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? I already know I could go anywhere in New Jersey at this point today. And I have to, you know, get gas and be ready for it. So that is the only thing. What other tips I have for you? Just, you know, schedule your blocks. Pick the blocks that make sense to you, and then go from there. Don't get overwhelmed by the packages. Do not get overwhelmed. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I have a lot of packages. What I'm gonna do? Most of the stops are close by each other. If it say that you're gonna get done, like today it says I'm gonna get done by 10:45. I will be done around 10:45. If I have to go over a little bit, I don't mind that. Some people say, well, I'm going to take the packages back because I'm going over the time. That don't make sense, because now you got to take the packages all the way back by the next day at 10 a.m. So now you're obligated to go back at least the next day. You could be doing something else. What if you don't want to go back? What if something comes up? Now you're stuck and you got to take the package back just because you ran out of time. I'd rather just deliver the package. And I can see if the package was undeliverable, yeah, you do got to take the package back. But you know what I do? If I have something that's undeliverable, I'll take it back that day and just wait around for another route. Because if I'm up there, I'm just going to make some more money as long as I'm there. I'm just going to turn it into like a damn near all day experience. You know, at least pick up an hour or two route, at least, for my troubles. Because you don't get paid to take the package back. You know, that's what I'm saying. So if I don't get paid to take the package back, I'd rather just make some money. You know, so that's how I see it there, man. If, you know, sometimes you got packages that are undeliverable. But what's cool about Flex is when you get to an apartment building that has a gate, that has a code to get in, it has the codes on the phone. All you got to do is hit the key on the phone, and it opens the door. It's the coolest thing, right? It feels like I got access everywhere. But if it don't have that, then you just kind of out of luck if you can't get in the building. Now, what are you going to do? Leave the package outside? I'm not going to do that. If I can get inside, that's where I'm going to deliver the package to, if I can get inside. Okay? I'm going to get inside one way or the other. Especially when it's daylight. You know, somebody got to come out. They're going to see me with the vest on. They're going to know I work for Amazon. Or you know, I'm affiliated with Amazon trying to deliver a package. So you be less sketchy that way. When people see the vest, you're less sketchy. That's why I recommend wearing that Amazon vest, you know, so people can see that you're there for a purpose, you know, so you don't look sketchy and whatnot. But I'm going to try my best to deliver the package one way or the other. I'm not taking the package back. So the only time I will not deliver a package unless it's not safe. If I go to a property, it's not safe, they got a dog and whatnot, I'm not delivering their package. Unless I can just leave it on the ground somewhere. I would drive into their property, you know, and then drop the package and then take a picture like that. You know what I'm saying? Where I don't have to get out my car. Like, I'll do something like that if I can do that. But however, you're still running the risk, though. They'll be like, oh, he dropped my package in a bad area, it rained and all that. So I'd much rather just not deliver the package. You know what I'm saying? In the app, it tells you beware of dog, but I'm not trying to beware of no dog. I'm trying to not deliver your package. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you know, you out in these rural towns, they might not put a leash on their dog. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be safe doing this, because the money is not worth your safety. It's not worth your safety. Don't never compromise your safety. That's what I'm saying. But anyway, this job is really easy. It's not meant to be hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant to be hard at all. A very easy job, okay? Put that in your mind. It's a very easy job, okay? Make sure you hammer that in your mind. All you're doing is delivering packages. Ooh, I had to sneeze. I might have to sneeze again. So yeah, it's an easy job. You're just delivering packages, and that's it. Don't make it harder than what it is. Before you leave the facility, right, what I do is I sort my packages in my car before I leave the facility. So that way, when I get to my first stop, I know where I'm going. You know, I got the packaging and all of that. You know, so it's not, you don't make this job difficult, because it's already difficult as it is. If somebody don't cut in front of me, I hate when they do this. But and also, like I say, sort the packages before you leave, and also take your time. So I arrived at the facility. I'm just clocking in. Pretty much, it's not really clocking in. You have to, hit the route, park, and then take a picture, and then go in and get your packages. That's what I'm about to do right now. So, just getting started, and yeah, man. I'm a little tired right here, but I'm like, all right, I'm here. Let's just get it done. But yeah, man, let's go get these packages. All right, so what you see right here is I'm back. I got my packages and I'm getting ready to sort. So I had to grab my Sharpie. So I'm pretty much out there right now, just sorting the packages, laying them out. And then when I put them in the car, I put them in numerical order. Unfortunately, this facility where I'm at right now, they don't have the driver aids on the car. So you see everybody out there numbering their packages according to the stop. It just makes everything much easier when you get to the stop. So that's where you see me through the window. You see what I'm doing right now. It just makes everything that much easier to have everything numbered and ready to go. So by the time you get to the stop, you know where the package is. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. And you're about to see me put the packages, line them up in the car. As you can see, I am full to the brim. I am full to capacity. I got 38 packages. I got 38 packages, but like I said, don't get discouraged by how the packages look, because a lot of them are in the same location once I finally get there. I'm going way out. So everything is numbered in place. Everything is in place. And my trunk is, I got stuff in the trunk as well. So now I'm gonna look at the route. I'm kind of far out there. 2 and 3 are near everything. There's a lot of packages near each other. So man, let's just get started, man. They got me out in Neptune, Wall Township. That's out there near the water. So let's preview route. I also use Google Maps as well. And I also use their maps because their maps put you real close to where you got to go. So I got to go 22 miles. Yesterday I didn't have to go that. Actually, yesterday it was about the same, but I was going back towards where I live. But shoot, man, let's get started. Let me set this real quick, because sometimes when I have a lot of packages in the car, it sets off my seatbelt warning. So we're just gonna put the seatbelt on as if somebody's in the passenger seat. Yeah, put that on as if somebody's in the passenger seat. Lock my doors. All right, so we're off to the races. It said today, let's see what time it said I'm supposed to be done. It's a lot of packages, but it said I'm supposed to be done at 10:15 today. So we'll see if I can get this done at 10:15. Now, if I don't get this done by 10:15 and I go a little over, I'm okay with that. Some people say, well, you're not getting paid for it, just send the packages back. I'm not sending the packages back, because what if I don't want to come here tomorrow? Because you have until the next day at 10 a.m. to bring the packages back that you didn't deliver. And what if I don't want to come back tomorrow? Or what if I don't want to come back later today? Which I can't. So I gotta have the risk of having these packages overnight. What if they get stolen? So no thank you. No thank you at all. So I'm gonna do my best to deliver these packages. I'm gonna deliver these packages. One of the stops is going to 7-Eleven, which more than likely it might be a locker. So that's really good. It's 2 packages going to 7-Eleven. So that might be going to a locker. So I really have 35 stops, or 33 stops. So once I get to the area, everything start flowing. So yeah, I'm not worried about it. At this point, I've been doing it long enough to where the packages don't bother me. People are looking at my cart like, damn. I mean, everybody cart out here is like that, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? People getting it done. There's women out here, single women getting it done. I'm not saying they're single, but they're out here by themselves getting it done. Making a little change, you know what I mean? Now, what I will do is, once I finish delivering, I'm going to cut on the Lyft app to see if somebody need to go to Newark Airport. That's what I'm going to do. To see if somebody needs to get to Newark Airport. And that's what I plan to do. I remember it being heavy. I'm out here also near the Asbury Park area. It could be off the hook out here too. But shit, ain't nothing worse than Newark. I don't care what nobody say. But this is South Jersey, man. South Jersey. Stop 4. This is a bad area to fucking deliver at. This is bad. Like I said, I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna get this delivered by any means necessary. Long as no cops is here. You know what I'm saying? I think this is going to a 7-Eleven. One of them is going to a 7-Eleven. Alright, so where are we going? Alright. I think I'm turning right here. No. I'm turning at the next one. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Ugh. But it was a wide enough street to where I could double park. Alright, so I got stop 5 right here. Alright, it's another house. Should be, yep, there it is. It's right there. Go up to the door. It don't look like nobody's home. Stop 5. And then you put in the app that you parked and then scan and then deliver. Okay, we rocking and rolling now. 6 and 7. Okay, so stop 6 is in the back seat. It's right there. And I had to put it in the back seat because it was bulky and heavy. So I already know where stop 6 is. And it's 0.8 miles away. And it's another house. I'm assuming because it don't have no apartment number on it. Or no unit number. I like this little area. What you think? I can deliver in an area like this all day long. All day long I can deliver in an area like this. Shout out to the dog. What's up, homie? He got a beard. Shout out to the beard. You know, shout out to Beard Gang. You know what I mean? Oh, I got a funny story for you. So right now I'm gonna tell this story. So I went to deliver a package. It was like 4 in the morning because my schedule was from 3:30 to I forget, but it was like 4 in the morning when I got to this lady's house, and it said leave on the porch. When I got up to her house, just put it this way. She didn't have no blinds. All the blinds were open in her house. She had all the lights on. She had, like, I don't know what she was doing. She had a camera in her bedroom. She had a camera and had all these lights. And put it this way, she was in her birthday suit, man. And she waved. She said, yeah, just put it there. And I was like, man, I just got a show for free. I just got a show. All right, 12:01. I had just got a show, guys. That was crazy. Okay, 6 and 7 is near each other. So 12:01 should be over here. Yep, 12:01 is right there. Okay, so that's package number 6. I gotta go in the back. Man, them dogs is off the hook, man. And the door, it wasn't open, but the screen door was she had a glass screen door. She had 3 dogs waiting for my ass. Okay, so number 7 is right over here. Right over here, a couple houses down on the left-hand side. Ooh, there's a dip here. 1307. All right. Where's 1307? I hope I'm at. Let me see. Do they got a picture? Oh yeah, it's green. Okay, I see it. I parked. Sometimes they got pictures for you. All right, so deliver 1 package, and let's deliver. All right. Stop 8 is coming right up. And it's kind of near each other. It's right over here. So I already knocked out 7 packages. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Knocked out 7. Man, I got a lot to go though, but yeah, man, that house had them big ass dogs, man. I like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Had a pit, had a lab. The lab was the one that was selling the wolf tickets. It was the Labrador. It was a white, a beige lab. He was the one giving it up the most. He was the one doing the most, giving it up the most and doing the most. And then I saw the pit, and then he started jumping into the mix. You know, want a little bit of action with me. All right, I'm going to 1312. You know what I'm saying? He wanted a little bit of action with me. Off the hook. All right. That's 1312 right there. All right, so package 8 is right here. Let's go. Let's park, scan, and deliver. Let me see. Package 9. That's right there. It's not too far away. It's telling me I need to back up, but I'm not doing that. We just gonna keep it moving. But yeah, getting back to that lady, she was in her damn birthday suit, man, and sat there and waved to me and smiled. Looked like she was doing content. She looked like she was like in her 30s. And she might have been doing content, but she was in her full birthday suit and she did not cover up. So I sat up there and got a show, man. Got a free show. I got a free show. That was crazy. Then one time I pulled up to a couple house. It was like 3 in the morning. Because you know the only thing open in the morning is Amazon delivery, Trouble, and Legs. That's the only thing open 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Amazon delivery, Legs, and Trouble. And guess what was open? Legs. I heard it too. I heard it. And I tried not to keep no noise, but they had one of them packages that it keeps a lot of noise. Lord, I thought he was going to break the bedboard the way he was going ham on it. Damn, I can't, it says road closed. I can't even go that way. It said the road closed. So I'm gonna try to go around. And if the road is still closed up here, then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna walk. I'm gonna walk that bad boy to the house, because I'm not taking this back to the property. But yeah, like I said, he almost, it's like he was trying to break the bed. He was going ham on it. He was what you call getting sick with it. He was getting sick with it with the P. You know what I'm saying? He was getting sick with it with the P. Getting sick with it. All right, 9:21. That's it right there. What stop I have? 9. Okay. Stop 9. I parked. See how easy this is? All right. Yeah, I'm at the right delivery spot. I'm at 9:21. Okay, let's go. All right. Yeah, he was going ham on it. I wanted to tell him, calm down before you throw your back out. But I know it'd be like that sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta go. You gotta go. No, I ain't gonna say that. I was about to say something. I was about to say, you gotta go DX. You gotta go DX21 on it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Let me stop. D Generation X. He was going ham. You hear me? Alright, so this is 0.8 miles away. It's not bad. We already on stop 10, man. So it's flowing. And we flowing. It's what we call now, we flowing and glowing. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to stay away from the ops. Now the ops for me is the damn dogs. That's the ops. I had some ops a little earlier. Like I said, that damn Labrador, he was trying to give it up. You know what I mean? Doing the most. And look, they saw me when I parked. I wasn't even close to the house. And they just came up. What up? They were like, what up, Nick? What up, my ninja? What up? You coming here? We know you coming here. They sitting up there barking. I was like way on the other side of the street. He came up to the door like, what up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what up? That's what he was doing. Like, I know you coming here. He said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just to let you know, it ain't nothing sweet around here. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm a lab and all that, it ain't nothing sweet over here. Those the ops. You know what I'm saying? If that door had to open, I would have been out back. I would have threw the damn package at him. I sure would have. I would have threw that damn package at him and hauled tail back to my car. I would have still marked delivered. Yo, I would have marked delivered and shit. I would have marked delivered. You know what I'm saying? She probably would have complained on me that I hit her dog. I would have had to file something. All right. Where is this? That's 812. 808 got to be right here. This 808. Package 10. Let me see. Am I at the right house? Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah, I got to go on the other side for package 11. I don't know what the hell they ordered. Must be some shoes. Let's get it. Yeah, I would have marked that package as delivered. You know damn well I done assaulted somebody's pooch. I would have had to make a complaint. I would have told her that the dogs came out and I had beef. Because it was up. As soon as I parked, I was like kind of far across the street. It was already up already. It was up. You know, as soon as he saw the car pull up, it was up. It was up, yo. It was up. It was 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? It was up. The beef was on. He said, yeah, it ain't nothing sweet around here, partner. We know you coming over here. He knew it. The dogs knew it. They knew I was coming. And I don't know if that door was cracked. That dog would have got cracked in the head with this package, yo. And they had a pit. It was 3 of them, so I would have got jumped. Because there's 3 of them. I would have got my ass jumped. But the thing is, you know what I'm saying? The package got delivered. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm a professional. I don't want to have to listen to me. Let me tell you this. Don't call PETA on me. I don't want to have to assault nobody's pooch. Okay? I don't want to have to do that. But it is what it is, man. Let's keep going. Ashe. I don't want to have to assault nobody pooch this morning. You know what I'm saying? Ashe. I'm back. That was an ordeal because the building didn't have a code. But somebody let me in. And I delivered it to the mailroom, which was right there. And that was a little bit of an ordeal. It's not too far. Okay, so it's another apartment. Oh, we got some apartments today. Yeah, that apartment I couldn't get in. I was looking for a key code, but it said I had to call the customer, but somebody eventually let me in. I had to walk all the way down because the road was closed. But it's all good because this package is right here, so it's not bad. I got a little bit of steps in. And I don't walk slow. I kind of, you know, get with it just so I can get my exercise. I need to lose some weight. Move some packages in the front. Gonna be 20. Basically, what I'm doing right here is I'm just moving the packages from the back to the front. I'm just rotating because I was all the packages in the front are done. So I'm just moving what I can in the front. I think a couple of the packages were too heavy for me to put in the front, or I didn't want to put them in the front because I would have to go around the car anyway. So I'm just moving most of the package that I can in the front. And once I finish with all the packages in the car, pretty much I can move on to the trunk. But for this particular trip, I didn't move the packages from the trunk in the car. I just kept them in there because they most were boxes. Somebody ordered a Swiffer sweeper. It was kind of a medium to long box, so I kept that in the trunk. And so that's a tip that I have. Just, you know, move the packages like that, so it'll be easier for you to transport. It'll be easier for you because, you know, I snatch and grab and then deliver. That's pretty much it. That's how I get that's how I stay efficient doing this right here. But I just wanted to say that real quick. That's what I'm doing. All right, so here I pretty much finished up my shift, and I found a nice view out here by the shore. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to take a break because I'm kind of far from home. So I'm like, I'm just going to take a break real quick. Just sometime you run into some very nice views doing this job. That's one thing. I'm all over New Jersey, and I just find a lot of amazing views. So I'm going to go walk over here to the beach. That's what you're seeing now. I'm just going to walk over there. There I am. I'm going to walk to the beach. I'm about to show you this footage. But thank you for watching the video, by the way.